Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I am the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing which brokers to use to trade OTC stocks and trading resources I use in making my trading decisions. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion and meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're going to be covering. Stocks like LWLG at $2.55, ENZC at 0.014, MJWL at 0.014, and ALPP at 7.5 cents. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, it'd be 1 plus your area code and number. Never begin the format with 00. It will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times we will do a text-only alert for our subscribers if something hot comes across our desk. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. We have no business relationship with any of these brokers. There's no sign-up link in the description. This is just, information that I'm aware of, research that I've done, and, I can tell you some, of my personal experience. First up, this is for foreign residents outside the U.S. I've been told captrader.com. This is pretty good. They on their website, CapTrader, they talk about OTC. Where is the OTC pink? They have the exchange fees, so there's details here on their commissions and everything. Most OTC brokers, there is no such thing as free. Webull has some free OTC stock trades, but if you want to get into these sub pennies, double zeros, triple zeros, you're going to have to go with a broker that charges commissions. In addition to CapTrader, there's Directa. They trade NYSE, NASDAQ, Amex, OTC. Again, this is another one for foreign residents. We also got Saxo Markets. Can trade OTC with Saxo. There it is. OTC Markets Group, pink sheets, OTC bulletin boards. Interactive brokers. They great for foreign residents as well, U.S. customers also. For them, it's a minimum $10,000 to open an account. For those of you with smaller accounts, interactive brokers not a good option then. Trade Zero, this is a U.S. broker. They do OTC bulletin boards, pink sheets, and the minimum is $10. The stocks below $1, they charge 0.005 per share. So you can check them out at tradezero.co. E-Trade, another one, can trade double zeros, triple zeros. They're one of the best for when it comes to OTC stocks. Notice I have not included Fidelity, TD Ameritrade. They go back and forth. Schwab A lot of them are not supported, you know, these double zeros, triple zeros, so I'm not recommending them. You know, these are for people that are with Fidelity. We're getting a lot of people leaving comments. They wanted names of other brokers besides Fidelity and TD Ameritrade, and that's what I'm looking to do here and help you guys make as much money as possible. For me, I'm with Centerpoint Securities. Can trade everything with them, but it's a minimum $30,000 to open an account with them. So you know, again, $30K is might not work for a lot of you as far as opening an account, but for those of you that have $30K, you can't go wrong with Centerpoint Securities. I highly recommend them. And then when it comes to charting, I love TradingView because I can do my own indicators. I get a clear sense of where the charts are. I have the 20, the 50, and 200-day moving averages on. This is what I like to look at to give you a sense of where things are. It gives me a clearer picture with support, resistance, and then of course use RSI. You know, anything below 30 is considered oversold. Above 70 is overbought. So you know, this gives me a sense of when things have gotten, you know, too beaten down or too overbought. Gives me an idea when to start buying the dip and also when to start taking profits. So again, folks, I've been talking over and over again, it is very, very important. Please book profits. Don't get greedy. Take money off the table. That's how I've been able to last as long as I have in when it comes to trading OTC. You know, over 20 years now. It's about booking profits. Don't get greedy. I've seen guys with, you know, millions and millions of dollars worth of OTC paper, if you want to call it, and they never got out, and it went to zero. So know many guys that left a ton of money on the table. So you don't want to end up in that boat. What else here? OTCmarkets.com, you know, great resource here. I always start over here by going over the current market, and then, you know, it's most active, and I click on trades here. This is very, very important. And the reason I go by trades is this is giving you a sense of, you know, is the retail buyer in this? You know, you want to see a lot of trades happening, a lot of retail, very, very important. So, you know, this is what you want to be looking at, and then you can go in and, you know, click on any stock. You know, it gives you the company profile. You can go to the website because, you know, sometimes not all the press releases are listed here. You know, in the news section, you can go to the website. You can also then check out their Twitter page. You got their news, financials, disclosures. It's all here for you guys. So, you know, this is, you know, when you find an OTC stock you like, get an alert from us, by all means, you know, we're just a starting point. But this is where you want to go and look at OTCmarkets.com. You just type in the symbol, look it up, and all that information is there. So, you know, you got to learn to start looking at, you know, OTC disclosures, quarterly reports, SEC filings. It's all right here for you guys. So, you know, again, this is, you know, once you get an OTC stock on your radar, this is the first place you want to go, OTCmarkets.com. And then, you know, you really want to get a sense of sentiment. I'm not a big fan of iHub. There's a lot of toxicity on the boards. I don't really go in and look into the whole BS of going on between the bulls and the bears. But I always go to the hot, and I'm not into the breakout boards, but I always go to the most red. This tells you what, you know, what stock are they talking about. and it gives you the number of reads in the last 24 hours, and this is a sense of the social chatter. What are people talking about? Which stocks are popular and have the most buzz? Those stocks can really translate into big gains, because more demand is what that's what drives stocks. More demand, less supply, stock prices go up. If there's less demand, more supply, stocks go down. So really, it's simple economics. Understand supply and demand and why stocks go up, stocks go down, and it applies to crypto. Crypto right now is running immensely, is because you got these coins with low supply and demand, and the demand is worldwide. Everybody's trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, and that's what's really driving crypto prices higher. Is just everyone's trying to get in, and it's the fear of missing out driving it higher. Next up is stock twits. Again, this is another toxic environment. But what I like about it is it gives you a sense of how many people are watching it. Go back to our Humble. You got 56,000 people watching it. So very important in the sense that it gives you a sense of how many people are following it. More followers really gives you the sense of that there's a lot of interest in this particular stock. But what we try to do is the big move in Humble, it came last year, and it's really about finding Humble before it runs. So that's what we specialize here in doing at insiderfinancial.com. I have a proprietary screen. I had coders in India write me a program that I use. Again, it's proprietary, it's in-house, and it takes into a lot of things like floats, recent news, filings getting posted. So it really allows me to screen things in a much faster way, and that's what I use to get alerts out to our subscribers. But again, if that's what you're looking for, the only way to get that is you got to go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. We also, you want to check out our Twitter. We have lists. We have a penny stock list with 331 followers. We've got 57 different Twitter accounts that we look at. And again, these are guys that, we get a sense of what they're doing. I mean, I'm not a fan of Tim Sykes. I think he's a clown, but I want to know what he's talking about, what he's saying. And, you got to understand, both sides. I hate shorts, I hate the bears, but I want to at least hear what they have to say. And sometimes they're right, and most of the time they're wrong. But the times that they're right, I want to know that, and I want to get out of that position. So again, you got to keep an open mind, because if you get into stuck on these story stocks, and falling in love, you could end up like those guys that went from having millions of dollars in a position to nothing. So don't ever end up in that situation. It's just debilitating and very depressing. So don't fall in love. Fall in love with your bank balance, your P&L. That's all that matters, because that's what puts food on the table for your family, allows you to put your kids through school, buy a second home, buy a new car, buy a diamonds for your wife, Rolexes, whatever you want to do. It's all about P&L, and it's not about being able to say owning the shorts or saying to them, we're right, you're wrong. That's a losing battle. I don't think you should go down that path. So, just focused on making money. Again, what was the in the movie Wall Street? Churn them and burn them. You know, that's what he said to Bud Fox, and it's true. Just make money. You know, you get in, you make a couple hundred today, $50, 100, whatever it is, whatever your goal is. You know, on a swing trade, in a position, you know, take some of that money off the table. So, you know, you got to learn, you know, sound money management practices. Which, you know, I can go into that on, and I will do a separate video on money management practices. There's way too much to get into, you know, here for you guys right now. That's why it's, you know, make sure you go and you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel so that you can get that video when I release it. So with that being said, make sure you follow us on Twitter, StockTwits, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, and, you know, most importantly, go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. Again, this is where subscribers get first look before our regular readers, before we publish on the site. So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. I really wanted to do this for you guys on Labor Day weekend. You know, this is when you have some extra time. Use it wisely. Learn to earn, and you know, spend time with your family. This is what it's all about, being with your loved ones, making extra money so that you can do things for them. So, you know, that's why, you know, be thankful this Labor Day, and you know, want to wish everyone a safe and joyous Labor Day, and let's have a profitable trading week. We got a new alert coming Tuesday at the bell. This will be a NASDAQ play. Right now, it's very important to play both OTC and NASDAQ. Don't get yourself into a corner that, oh, I only trade OTC or I only trade big board pennies. Go where the money is. It's all about P&L and making money. So, you know, if that's your philosophy, don't get yourself into the corner that, oh, I'm only an OTC trader or whatever. That's BS. You're a make money trader. All right, guys, have a great and wonderful Labor Day this Monday, and I'll be coming live to you soon with a new video. Thank you, everyone, and chat soon. Bye-bye.